In the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm the Ukulele Fool, foolishly believing that ukulele players make the world a better place. Have you seen the Bob Dylan movie? I haven't yet, but I really do want to see it. This was a patron request. Let's dive in. You only need these chords in order to play this song. And these are what the chords look like if you're playing a baritone. However, I'm going to throw in some specialty chords, and they look like this, and you can play none of them. You can play one of them, two of them, or all three of them. We'll talk about that here. And baritone players, your specialty chords look like this, and we'll talk about them here. E minor 7 is a chord that you might not be familiar with. I'm going to play it with my index finger and middle finger, but you could also play it with your middle finger and ring finger. You're coming from a D, so it might be a really good idea to use these two fingers instead. We can play the same strum throughout the entire piece, and I chose a modified island strum. It sounds like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Let me give you a hint on that one. This can be very challenging for people, particularly if you're so used to doing the island strum, because the island strum, your hand is always going up and down. It's just a matter of when you're hitting the strings. So what I recommend is that you hold your hand down here. Don't, pause down here, and then up, down, up. So you're not always keeping your hand going up and down at the same rate. Watch my hand, see what I mean? Down, hold, up, down, up, down, hold, up, down, up, down, hold, up, down, up. You can use whatever word you want to help you remember how to do that. Let's do a little practice session. We're using the modified island strum and the basic chords. So 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. G, G, and A, and D, and G, and D, and E minor 7, and A again. G, and an A, and a D, and a G, and a D, and a G, and an A, third time on D, fourth time on D. Let's talk about the A sus4, and with that I use a different strum too. So this might be the most challenging one to add. So you're going from an A to an A sus4 and changing strums. Looks like this, sounds like this. A, up, down, up. So this is a super active island strum. It has one more up strum, and on that first half of it, down, up, down, and then you switch back to A, up, down, up. Let's do that slowly, and then let's go to a D, because that's the next chord. So let's just practice those 3 chords in order, really nice and slowly. 1, 2, here we go. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, D, D, up, down, up. Let's do it again. 1, 2, a little faster. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, D, D, up, down, up. And folks, you always have speed controls here on YouTube to help you if you need to slow me down or speed me up. This is probably the easiest chord to do. You take your D. I'm fingering it with 3 fingers here, and I move my ring finger down to the 3rd fret. We're going to keep the modified island strum with it. We do this at the last line of the chorus. Let's give it a try, trading between a D and a D sus4, which is how it happens. 1, 2, here we go. Down, down, up, down, up, D sus4, up, down, up, D, D, up, down, up, D sus4, up, down, up, I told you that you could add this chord too, and this really makes it sound trick. You're going to be taking your D, modified island strum, and on the last up strum, you're going to pick up your, in this case, my ring finger, whatever finger you're doing of D, you need to pick up the C string on the last up strum and get a D sus2, and then change to the D sus4 for a full island, not island strum, modified island strum. And then on the up strum of that one, pick it up and go back to a D. Very slowly. Let's give it a try. I'll talk you through it. 1, 2, ready, begin. D, D, up, down, pick it, D4. Pick it, D, D, up, down, pick it, D. So when I'm saying pick it, I mean you're going to be picking up that finger on the C string. No, E string. I'm getting my words twisted up today. Let's do it again slow, and then I'll do one just slightly faster. Again, use speed controls to help you. 1, 2, ready, begin. D, D, up, down, pick it, D4. Pick it, D, D, pick it, D, D. Let's try a little faster. 1, 2, here we go. We're going to take an A and do a modified island strum on it. Down, down, up, down, up. We're going to change to a super active island strum. Slide this finger down to the 3rd fret on your B string. Down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, down. Let's play it together slowly. Here we go. Down. Let's try the second transformation. You're taking your D and you're going to make it a D sus4. I add my pinky to the E string 3rd fret. We do a complete modified island strum each time on that. So we trade between D and the D sus4. It's the ending of the chorus. 1, 2, let's do it together. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Get us back into the verse. Oh, but wait, there's more. There's a 3rd thing that you can do. You can add a D sus2 as well. I don't do this very well, but I'm going to try to give you the best demonstration possible because it does echo what I showed on the concert ukulele, but you don't have to do this. It sounds like this. So trading back and forth between these fingers, I find that first of all, because it's happening on that E string, I have to really extend my strum, so thinking that I've got a 5th string here. That was a tip from Stu Fuchs to really get your A string to pop out. And then I have to be very careful with the string on the finger on the B, because if I don't have it super arched, it impedes my E string. Chord chart with all the diagrams here that we've talked about, and it's linked in the description box and also in the comments. I want to thank my patrons. This was a request. We did a poll. This came out as the #1 song they wanted to learn. So thanks, patrons. I couldn't do this without you. If you don't want to do any of the alterations in this, just keep the main chord. So if it says A sus4, just play an A chord. Same thing with D, just play a D chord. No harm, no foul. Your starting vocal pitch is a D. Hey! 1, 2, here we go. know that evening's empire has returned into sand, vanished from my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but still not sleeping. My weariness amazes me, I'm branded on my feet. I have no one to meet, and the ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. Take me for a trip upon your magic swirling ship. All my senses have been stripped, and my hands can't feel to grip, and my toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere, I'm ready for to fade into my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way, I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning I'll come follow you. Though you might hear laughing, spinning, swinging madly across the sun, it's not aimed at anyone, it's just escaping on the run. And but for the sky there are no fences facing. And if you remember vague traces of skipping reels and rhyme to your tambourine in time, it's just a ragged clown behind. I wouldn't pay him any mind, it's just a shadow you're seeing that he's chasing. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. Then take me disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind, down the foggy ruins of time, far past the frozen leaves, the haunted, frightened trees, out to the windy beach, from far the twisted reach of crazy sorrow. Yes, you dance beneath the diamond sky with one hand waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with all memory and fate driven deep beneath the waves. Let me forget about today until tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. How'd you do? I made it. I had two little bobbles, one with the lyrics, one with the chord, but hey, I never expected to do a perfect performance, and I hope you don't either, because, you know, Yo Ma, I think it said it best, it's not about perfection, it's about expression. Well, I have some other Bob Dylan tunes that I've done. Did you know that he was a co-writer on Wagon Wheel? Yep, he was. All right, take care. Thanks for watching to the very end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps get this video in front of other ukulele players. Take care. I hope to see you in the next video.